Hello guys, once again I welcome you to Daily Trends on Penax News. Of course, this is the only platform that will bring you authentic information and details about our celebrities, lifestyle and everything that goes around about them. Well, today I'm here to bring you the top 10 richest Nigerian actors that we have. So far, the 10th on my list that I'm bringing to you is no other than Kenneth Okonkwo. According to the Nigerian skeptics, or how they've replaced him, we've noted him to be one of the people that have been featured in a lot of movies, about 200 films of which that he has been a partaker of. He is part of those that have received numerous accolades, including the most notable actor and also the finest actor and so on. His net worth is about 1.2 billion naira. This man we are talking about is one of the hilarious people that we've ever seen him in movie. He is mostly part of those that brings about the sacrifices or are mostly playing the roles of such wicked people. Most of the time too, he is a rich person. At other times, he is a poor man. And he does his acting so real, and it makes it so lovely, and the impact he brings from his side, it's so nice. Moving on to the 9 on my list is Osita Iheme. We know Osita, he became very popular with the production, that is the Uku and Ukwema movie that he shot, where he was with Aki and Popo. Yes, that was the movie that made him become very tremendous and gave him the name Popo that most people call him with. He is also the founder of the Inspired Movement Africa, which aims to encourage the country's youth. He is the Rotary International District, that is the 9110th New Year or New Generation Ambassador. It means that aside he being an actor, he is also an ambassador, and currently most of the memes that we have been seeing or floating on social media mostly because of the reactions that he showed during the scenes of his movies, and most of it are used for stickers, which are very funny and also complies to however that you want to put it in any context that you find yourself. So Osita Iheme is one of the top richest Nigerian actors currently on social media. Mentioning Osita, we all know the 8th on my list will be Chinedu Ikedieze, who happens to be Ike or Aki, who also plays the role together with Popo. Also, he had his 2 years experience before coming to become, or before he became very famous. He had 2 years experience that was behind the scenes, where a lot of people didn't know him, but like we know, practice always makes man perfect. So aside that, he gained some strength, some confidence, and also today, if we are counting billionaires or people that has a net worth of 1.4 billion, which is equivalent to 3.5 million US dollars, that means that he is also classified under the top rich people in Nigeria in the movie industry. He's not only into acting, he is also the former president, that is Goodluck Jonathan, have also honored him as as a distinguished guest to Miami, Florida, USA, and then as a member of the Federal Republic of Nigeria's Order of the Federal Republic of Nigerians, which means that aside he acting or coming on scenes that we see, he is also part of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, has also won a lot of hearts by the way he acts, including sometimes he behaving like a lady, the way and manner in which he'll be able to trick you in order to get what he wants. He together with Popo are doing amazing work out there, and so they deserve our accolades each and every time. Moving on to the person or the next who is on the list as number 7 is Pet Edochie. Pet Edochie is also a fine custodian and teller of many African parables. The dreaded and then fearsome roles he has been playing, and then also some books that were published into the public domain. He also played major roles in that and that. has also gained him a lot of accolades, like the folk tales that we have been mostly reading, like Things Fall Apart. Yes, the title of the movie or the book is Things Fall Apart. Some major roles that the character or the heroine or the hero played in it, and most of the things that he has been acting on scenes, and that alone has made him become very famous. By 2005, Pet Edochie was considered an A-list actor along with 7 others, meaning that ever since he started the movie career, it has gained him a lot of roots. People think that if you're an actor or an actress, then you do not fit somehow in the country, or it is the people of the country, that is the citizens, are the ones feeding you, so they do not really appreciate you. But when they know what it entails, then they begin to accord you with such honesty or honorarium. Moving on, the number 6 on my list is Ikem Owo, yes, who is popularly known as Osofia in London, and then a lot more of movies that he has been featured in, whose net worth is 1.6 billion naira, which is equivalent to 3.9 million US dollars. Guys, this guy is a comedian, film actor, a musician, and movie producer. Ikem Owo, who is Ikem Owo Inwabuokum, who has been acting days, started from his university. That is, he started acting even when he was a student up to this date, and has been awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award at the African Movie Academy Awards. A lot of people are in the movie industry, yet we know them, but unfortunately they haven't received any awards yet. So if Osofia or Mr. Ikem O has been able to achieve such achievements, then we need to hail him and acknowledge him as such. Moving on, the number 5 on my list is Mr. John Ikechukwu Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu. In fact, his demeanor alone, his facial expressions, could tell you the roles he has been playing in the movies. That is a comedian. He is the Nigerian version of Kevin Hart, whose net worth is about 4.2 million US dollars. Guys, we all know John Okafor, who mostly does his movies with Osita and Chinedu, that is Aki and Popo. We know how he has been doing his things, and most of the time the role he plays is comedy. In fact, when we come to other parts of the country, or when we go to other countries, we can also say that he is Mr. Bean of Nigeria, and also other people who are so funny. And he plays it so real that to the extent that if you are sitting behind the scenes, you will think actually that you even forget about every pain that you are ever going through, or any anxiety that is driving you out of the box. In fact, we have to acknowledge such people, because they are really taking away stress from people, and that it is reducing the risks of depression, frustration, and then also it is bringing a lot of people back to themselves. Moving on, the number 4 on my list is Ramsey Noah. Ramsey Noah is also an actor who we all know. Aside an actor, he is also a director, and one of his works, which includes the Living in Bondage and then Breaking Free, these are some of the movies that made him very, very popular and famous when it comes to the Nigerian movie industry. Ramsey Noah's net worth is also 1.8 billion naira, which is equivalent to 4.5 million US dollars, meaning that he has also gained some sort of roots when it comes to monetary issues, and that he doesn't have any issue with that. So guys, moving on, the number 3 on my list is Jim Ike. We know him to be also one of the actors that happens to be, he plays the nasty roles in the movie industry, and also mostly the romantic parts, and because of how he does his things, he's very attractive to the ladies. You know that the ladies most of the times love guys that are very ruffian, that are nutty, that, you know, they come out with those times of humorous senses and a lot more. Not just an actor, but he also owns the Belgian Table Water. He's also an entrepreneur, a film producer, And then also with the production, that is the Untamed production, he is the leader of it, which in 2007 it actually came out. And he is also with the record label, which was founded in 2009. That is the Untamed production, all under the same record label. That is Jim Ike that we know. Aside he being an actor, he's also good when it comes to other production and also an entrepreneur. You know, you cannot mention a Nigerian man who is into acting and then leave business out of his way. No, it's highly impossible. So the Mike here, in as much as he plays the naughty roles, in as much as he brings about some love, some sensation, some aggressiveness that he sometimes puts in the movie alone will drive you crazy. But that is what he is best at, and that he deserves so much awards to that. Moving on, the number 2, or the second billionaire when it comes to acting in Nigeria, is Richard Mofe Damijo. He has also a net worth of 42.9 billion. That is 2.9 billion rather. Sorry, 2.9 billion naira, which is equivalent to 7 million US dollars. That means he is also a billionaire, like we say. He is also a writer, the UNIBEN certified theater artist. He's also a movie producer, and then UNILAG certified, but not a practicing lawyer, meaning he has gone to the law schools and has had an experience from the law sector, and therefore whenever he's acting, you could see how he places the rules and regulations that affects the country into it. That is, he doesn't go beyond boundaries, he doesn't go beyond the bonds. He is normally playing the rules so much well, and that's, he has won a lot of hearts. You know, ladies really love men with such demeanor. Now, the top richest, who is the number 1 on our list, is Desmond Elliot, another lady's favorite, because of how he does the things, the way he will talk to you, the way and manner in which, all these things, we all know that it is the work of the director, but on the scene, he is the one we are seeing. So therefore, he deserves such accolades. He is not only into acting. We know him that he is 47 years old, and he is into politics, and then also the celebrity that we know, and then also the SARS protest that ended previously. We all heard the sad news where Nigerians were dying just anyhow because of the attack that came on them. He played a major role in that by submerging the fact that, or by fighting for the rights of the people, where they all stopped. Besides, all we had, boom, was once Nigeria is in danger, and a lot of people, even on the streets, they were just killing themselves. People really lost lives, loved ones, and a lot more people that got vanished when it came to those particular things. So Desmond Elliot here, being a politician, has used his influence so much more to make people find out how precious they are, and also by helping to sustain some lives. So Desmond Elliot here has a net worth of 4.1 billion that is naira, which is equivalent to 10 million US dollars, and so therefore he is the top richest Nigerian actor in this year, and even from 2021 to 2022. So guys, we will still be doing the calculations, and anytime somebody overshadows the other, that is in the competition, you know, even as much as we are all doing our own thing, it is show business, it is a business. So definitely you can't be the first all the time. Somebody will come and take over very soon. So guys, I have brought you the top richest Nigerian actors that we know. So as you're watching the movies, you are seeing them playing the roles. You should know that aside playing the roles, they are also into other things that has gained them so much more. So I guess other people from other parts of the country should also learn from that, and then we should know how to handle our lives, and then how to put things in order. So guys, this is where I end the story, or this is where I end the introduction about the top richest, or the top 10 richest Nigerian actors that we know. Do well to follow us on all our social media handles. I'm AA. Bye for now.